brewing. Should be I think.
There's a curly.
Yep, that's one.
How's the curls? Hope you can hear me. I'm sitting back a little bit.
It's fine.
Donut. Two people.
Okay. Oh, it has text.
It sure does. That's kind of nice. Let's see what Simon's up to.
Well, he managed to get in contact with a stranger over a failing radio. He was told to find the comm center, a room with a domed ceiling, so they could talk again.
Kind of like that conversation, by the way. As far as, you know, failing. What's talking? Is that my
Is that the laptop?
laptop?
Or is that...
We're hearing spooky voices.
Maybe. I mean, it might be from the game.
Nope, that's just feedback from the stream.
Okay.
Okay. There was something going on. Hello, Ray.
Oh.
We are. Oh, nice. Nice. I like this continue button after loading.
Yes.
Because fuck long loading times and then stepping away and then it loads when you're not looking, especially with
It's
horror
worse.
games.
It's worse with shorter loadings because everyone's with SSDs nowadays, so you can't even read a lot of the time.
Right, yeah, that makes sense. It's nice.
Yeah, this looks about right.
Yeah.
As usual, let us know if there are any audio shenanigans or video shenanigans going on. There's plenty of games that have lore snippets, or tips on loading screen, but with the SSD you can never read them.
Yeah, Ray. I have that so often and I get so annoyed by it that even when I can read it, I don't even bother.
Yeah.
I get salty.
We all do.
Okay. Is that for reaching?
I suppose so, and the distance to it.
Okay.
I have an Upsilon, so that's strange that it says 99 meters.
That might just be like the main terminal or something. Or I don't know what the site is.
Oh.
Okay, this is just calling.
Well, I tried. Can probably lower the game sound a tiny bit. Alright.
Is this any better? Fuck around with the buttons, make some more noise. Which place do you wanna go first?
Just go down, I guess.
Oh, that's... Yeah, make the logo not all distorted. Nope. 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 You got it. It's cute.
Yeah.
Okay. That bodes well.
2203 is next. Site Lambda.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Jarrett, Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
Me? I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where do you even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pezos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
Yeah, I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones. Except for one. I think he said his name was Carl. He was okay, but I'm pretty sure I accidentally killed him by turning off the power.
Oh. Well, you know, robots don't feel anything, so... Yeah.
What was that?
Whoa! What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are shuttle trains connecting all the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
But I wanted to...
No!
Oh.
Shit!
no.
Shit! Where should I? Oh, fuck!
Oh, square water attacked you.
Square 5 FPS water.
Yeah.
My only weakness. Poor water physics and low frame rate.
Oh my god, what?
Too much agua.
What? What the hell? How is this possible? This is insane!
Slowly coming to grips with your new reality.
Time for spearfishing. It's a good thing I'm not a person.
I mean, I think you're still in partial denial about that, but you're getting there.
Time to breath underwater.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Holy.
Reading typos out loud is my passion. Or people, don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Fine. That's what people look like, right?
Yeah, definitely what I look like. When I spend too much time in the sun.
God, I'd love to look like that. I already don't go outside, so don't be scared. It'll be fine.
Right, so this is the future, and in the future, global warming drowned continents.
Well,
So
a lot
I-
of coral survived.
So,
Find the shuttle to land there.
look, who even needs the X-ray? It's
I
just
agree.
there for show, right? Yeah. Nobody says breather.
Yeah, I mean, if lead and lead can exist
Yeah.
in peace, then breathe and breath can as well.
I just try to walk up to this and open it like a container.
Yeah.
I've spent too much time playing loot 'em ups.
Yeah.
Like between Vermintide 2, Diablo 3, and Destiny 2, it's just everything that is vaguely shaped like a container. I
What
have.
about those crates, though? You didn't try to break those.
There were crates.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
where you came from.
Well, crates I'm slightly less hot about. No crowbar. Not yet. I'm waiting for a sane-faced security guard to toss me one. And tell me. We will not talk about this. It's okay. Form probably doesn't even know what
No,
happened.
I only just realized after you said it.
Okay.
I was like, oh, you found it. Great. If you'd have gone in there without saying anything, yeah, I wouldn't have known.
And that was the next joke I was gonna make really before I figured out where I went. Promised me beer that he then does not deliver on for 10 years. Longer than even.
That
Never-
just makes it more likable.
That makes him less likable. One does not simply promise beer.
Buy your own beer, you bum.
It was the fucking end of the world.
I'm sure there's beer somewhere.
If I am busy saving the world, I'm sure he can find the time to buy me some beer. Just
What was the lady he was working for?
what?
Doctor lady he was working for. The one that gets angry. The one with the Christmas sweater on.
Oh, Judith Mossman.
Yeah, I'm not sure she would allow beer in the workplace, and workplace is really all he had left, I think.
I should probably get. Oh right, it's one of those.
Is it all for you to go higher thing?
Yeah. Well,
You gotta really want to jump if you want to jump higher. Like in the middle of your jump, gotta realize.
yeah. I'm having a hard time seeing anything. That might be all the lights we have on. I don't know.
I mean, I can turn them off.
Yeah, but then my eyes would hurt later. And I don't want to turn up the brightness setting.
I can turn it off right now while you're in here.
Sure. Oh, that's the laptop is now glaring in my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is it.
Oh, my glasses are dirty, huh?
Possibly. What? Like, don't pretend to make open-ended areas.
Oh, there you go.
It's a little hard to see on stream as well. Turn on the flashlight that you totally have. It's not a part of your brand new robot body.
Yeah, you definitely do have a flashlight, but
Well-
you haven't come to terms with the fact that you have a flashlight.
Look, I can only activate one robot power at a time when I
Okay.
panic.
Yeah, right now it's breathing.
Yes, underwater, specifically. Breathing in space, that's another power that I would have to activate.
Okay. Well, good luck with that.
Oh, it's this way. Can you turn on the light again?
Yep.
Thank you. Well, I mean, it's impressively put together knowing their previous expertise, which was initially just samey caverns, and later slightly less samey, but suspiciously rectangular shaped corridors in a castle. So this is pretty nice.
It's a step in a different direction, a different, more complicated direction for sure. Even if it's
I mean, I can't see shit, but that's not really. Well, I can make out contours and stuff like that, which is much more organic than blocky corridors.
yeah.
Come in, Zeta. You better answer me, Strasky. Come on!
Amy, where are you?
The fields. I had to leave.
Is Carl with you?
It all went to hell.
Hold on. You got the power automated, right? The plant is safe? We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the power! Fuck you, Strasky! The machines killed Carl.
Oh, shit. All right, calm down. It'll be okay. Can you get back to Theta?
Yeah. I think so. I'll head for the shuttle, the Aux.
Good luck, Amy. Rooting for you.
I'm not. You left Carl behind.
They did a good job making all the voices different, I think.
Yes. Yeah, you machine. You killed Carl.
Yeah.
Look. Something. Have you played Automata? Not all machines.
Yeah.
Why did you click? Holy shit! Ganging up on it.
Why did you kill Carl?
Hashtag not all machines.
No.
Unforgiving, I feel like you could see too much because it was just in some places it looked really nice, and in other places it looked like source mod. Unforgiving.
Are there fishes above you?
Unforgiving was.
Not like in front of you, above you? Yeah.
Oh, they're also fucked.
You sure are.
Well, that machine you killed was also Carl. Oh. Oh. Well, that doesn't count.
It's interesting. Sorry.
It's because this is salt water.
Yeah.
Salt water is pretty bad
What's
for.
the thing of... Yeah. And a little guy, a little bottom feeder. Glitching out. Oh man, is there a robot shark? I want a picture. Hey buddy.
I feel so drained.
It's okay.
Not to work, to what?
Aww. Go talk to him, he's lonely.
Yeah, the red light is not exactly welcoming.
Well look, the last enemy had bright white light, so...
Hey, white means death in Japanese culture, and
Yeah.
this is a Japanese
Great, so
establishment.
red means blood and life. Go get
It
him.
doesn't.
Go talk to him. Ah, you coward.
I'm shy.
Fair enough.
spiky thing.
Okay. Thank you.
What is the structure? I guess the structure is just random, but the sign points.
Yeah, maybe.
Just
Looks like a storage tank of some sort.
is that the cat?
Yeah.
Okay. It's annoying. Whoa!
Yellow. What is that? Looks like a light tower almost.
I don't know, but it doesn't.
Okay. This feels kind of open. Like I know that it's not.
Yeah, it feels open, which is
Yeah.
why I praised it earlier because it just looks very organic and natural.
Yeah. We found the shuttle station.
Yeah, that I did.
Yeah, the illusion of open, but
Yep.
it's better than. I guess that's not working, huh?
I guess this door is the illusion of open.
I guess so. What's that? Oh, you gotta fix it. You gotta find a wire.
Fixing a fuse box type thing underwater
Yeah.
is it's a camera robot.
Uh,
It's fixed.
yeah.
This shit's now fixed.
Yeah. I believe. Oh, you did it! It really is fixed.
Wow. It's
Does that really do it? Wow.
I guess that very loosely makes sense.
Yeah, I guess so. Might be anti-static oil. I guess so.
That makes sense.
I think the bubbles would maybe rise a little faster if it was. But I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about, right? But
So we're in an oversized computer. You mean your ludonarrative dissonance?
you're too smart for me.
Really?
I don't know what that is.
I think I explained this before. Ludonarrative.
So the shuttle still works.
Yeah. It's kind of a pretentious way, but honestly, I like that expression because I'm gonna pause in case there's dialogue or anything. It's basically a more pretentious way of referring to the story that the game tells you without dialogue or cutscenes.
Okay.
So, for example, Dead Space has a pretty good, strong Ludo narrative because the UI is integrated into the game itself.
Oh,
It is
yeah,
projected by the suit.
Why is it called that?
I forgot.
Okay.
If there even is a reason. Maybe Curly knows, but I don't. I remember trying to look it up, but it's been a while. It's been a long time ago. I don't even see people using the term anymore. Probably because everyone just sees it as a pretentious thing. Some guy named Ludo. It's mineral oil. You can put your whole computer.
Really?
That's yeah.
I have a bottle of mineral oil. Maybe if I just covered my PC in that, it would run better.
How did I... Where
Oh.
did I get a flashlight?
Oh, look at that.
Told you, one robot power at a time.
Just whip it out of your armpit. No problem.
Man, the mental image of that. Just like raising your arm. Like using your armpit.
Yeah, this is normal.
Yeah.
I've always had this. I just forgot.
Strasky? Come in, Theta. What? I can't... Where are you now? Strasky! I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
That was probably said.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. You don't need this butthole.
Static is intense in the underwater future.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's better where, you know, the usual radio static dialogue that is like, I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
Yeah. Yeah, more drawings. I just learned about who invented these screw. I've already forgotten what they were called.
Bolts.
Yeah, but specifically the screw on the inside. Pattern.
Manifest. Beat. Shuttle beat. From Epsilon B to Theta PR. Okay. Auto inflator. Hazard report. Helper kit. Tether. On this morning of January 12th, the comet Tellus crashed into the Pacific Ocean. The impact ranks as one of the largest collisions ever recorded on Earth. All evidence indicates that the surface has gone completely barren and is no longer able to sustain life. Pathos 2's unique location has provided unparalleled safety for our staff. Some structural damage has been noted, but no casualties reported. The largest loss was the weather and communication station located on surface platform Omega, unmanned, which is under the circumstances a small price to pay.
I guess it's a good thing we never had any kids. Hard enough looking my parents in the eyes. They're going to a bomb shelter upstate, by the way, along with your dad. I'm guessing someone will help them send you a message somehow. I mean, I hope they will. Hell, I'm not even sure you'll get this message. If you do, I want you to know I never blamed you for following your dreams. I was just mad it didn't fit better with what I imagined our lives would be. I really wanted the picket fence, big family, you know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you. And even though it's been difficult to be separated from you, I regret nothing. I'm happy. And I really wish I was able to say this without the sky falling down. I love you, Amy. I always have, and always will.
Who is this?
The significant ex
Yeah,
of Amy.
But do we know a name or?
Of the dudes?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Just ex.
Okay. Do we know when the email to Jesse was sent? When he was reminding him that he wasn't going to work this weekend?
2015.
Yeah, but which
God.
date?
What do you mean? Oh, a month?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if you died because of the apocalypse.
Oh, I didn't die.
Well, okay, but if you...
I'm still here.
I'm just saying, if you were in that chair, your brain got scanned and uploaded, and then you ceased being conscious.
Possibly, but I don't think it's. I think it's that. Well,
Okay.
possibly, but I don't.
Because we still don't know whether your brain was harvested or whether it was some kind of accident. Was there something on the floor that you didn't see? Over there, on your left? Near the door. Ah, it was probably just something with the pickup. Yeah, it was just the fuel tank.
I thought that was a note.
It's a flat picture of the water.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't mind. Push it harder.
Oh, was I crouching all this time?
Everything got really big.
Wait, this is where I came from, or not? Nope, I'm hearing spooky things.
Spooky things.
And saving, which means,
It's to your left. Some fucked up shit.
someone's tea is ready.
Yeah. My favorite.
It's funny, just, I don't know, just this associations immediately pop up in my head with Penumbra. Just how much better these sort of caverny tunnels look. It was just exactly this tunnel, but without the definition and just stony texture. It was just a circle you would go through. Like a round tunnel of rock, and that was supposed to be a cavern. Which, okay, fine, for that time it was fine.
Yeah. Why are you backing away?
Because light.
Okay. Aw. Hello, friend.
Hello, Amy.
Hey, are you?
Don't hurt me. Oh, look at those lungs. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, pumping all that machinery into her.
Can I help?
It won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Anything I can do?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
Say her last name.
Yeah. He sounds so blasé about this. It is creepy. I like it though.
Reminds me a little bit of Geiger, if that's the way you pronounce his name.
I don't know, man. I've heard it about 60 different ways.
Giger,
Giger.
for reference. He would be the artist responsible. The artist who inspired Ridley Scott in the design of Alien.
Although I would know more. I would know him more about. Well, I can't make sentences. No, I would assume that this is the same Amy.
Yeah, it's the same Amy.
It's just been a while, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
Shit. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I want to go home.
Yeah, well, hold on tight.
Oh, fuck.
It's fine, man. Seems like she might have wanted this.
You just keep going. Yeah, it's to make me feel bad.
Yeah.
Power supply stable, okay. So sapping the power.
Yeah, you're gonna need to keep killing people to get fucking ahead in life. Well,
Yeah,
unlife.
it sounds like real life.
Yeah.
Just, you know, just to make sure.
She did, Ray.
On the other hand, the power supply looks good now. To be fair, she seemed like she wanted. Yeah, she did say she wanted to go home. Wish granted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only way she's going there is in a casket.
I don't think they have those here anymore.
Look.
Just straight up tossed into the fucking laundry chute of going home.
Let me dream.
Okay, where's the monster? No?
Not yet.
Calling me surprised? Kinda figured... oh, did I go in the wrong direction then? Alright.
Oh, is this where you came from?
Well, I thought I needed to...
Holy shit, yes it is.
Yes?
Okay.
Why holy shit?
Because I didn't know until now.
Okay. I just thought I needed to restore power to the shuttle.
Okay. I should have known. You went through a tunnel and everything.
Yeah. Don't recall there being another path.
I ate all my chocolate.
Yeah?
I'm sad about it.
I could fetch you some more. Not the same, but...
I want the same one.
Can't do that. Should I get some chocolate?
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go back to the show.
Are you those? Is there no... What is the power supply powering? Shuttle
Yeah.
tracks. Okay. And there's no thing to the left of her or anything?
No.
Okay. Bye.
No.
So the shuttle being the blue thing, or?
Yeah.
Okay. As you come out here, what's the thing on the left?
It's just a
Nope.
level.
Yeah, okay, go on. I was misremembering. Here?
No.
What?
Huh. Maybe this.
No. This doesn't look powered.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, at least the future is retard proof.
Yeah. You did it.
Well, what usually these developers do is you solve the puzzle and there's always a sneaky section or like a monster, like Clockwork. It was especially bad in Amnesia for me, where it was absolutely... Well, actually no. In Penumbra it was worse. Penumbra was very much like... Amnesia masked it better, but in Penumbra you would enter an area, and that area would have its puzzle. Like, that would be the puzzle that you needed to solve in that entire area to leave it. Kind of like in Resident Evil 3, I guess. And after you left the area, you would have a little bit of a very short section of spooky, and then you're back in the next area with the next puzzle to leave that area. So it was very formulaic, but didn't bother me that much for some reason.
standing by.
Thank you.
Wow. Epsilon A. I can't read that. Thermal and manufacturing plant.
Depth.
Oh, depth. Is that what that was? Okay.
E-pipe?
What? You pipe?
Yeah.
Oh, epipet.
Okay.
So epsilon B is where I am. Okay, epsilon. This. If I press down, I go up. Epepe. Epepe? Oh man, this is. Okay. What? I can't. Okay, I see. Transport terminal center. Alright.
EV, that's the one.
EP.
Oh, it's like a Disney ride.
Half-Life 1 is what I was thinking.
Well.
Now arriving.
Oh, I would pay good money for a Half-Life ride at Disney.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars.
Not even.
What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There, you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station.
We were waiting for you, Gordon. In the test chamber. Yeah, the encoding's pretty good. No.
Kinda looked like a person.
Nah, you're seeing things. I don't want to.
Have you been Carled? Stuck on the floor forever.
No, I want to complain about it, but at the same time, I feel like it's a nitpick.
What?
Because I'm a little bit tired of the twist that you're traveling somewhere to get to a sufficiently significantly different location. Pick them next. You need a form of transportation to travel to a sufficiently different location. But at the same time, that transportation is the eagle's problem in Lord of the Rings.
Right.
So they smash the fucking eagles.
Yeah.
And I'm always just like, well, why do you even use them in the first place?
Well, I guess they just like to have people disposed of.
No, I think I'm one of the I'm just autistic, and I'm the only one who gets disappointed by stuff like this.
I understand it if it's 3/4 or more into the game when you genuinely think, oh, this could be the end. Like, oh, nice, I made it, and then it's like, no, I'm gonna have to play more, I guess. But yeah, you get what I mean.
Yeah.
But after having seen one, maybe two enemies,
it just all boils down to visuals at this point. Like, how impressive can you crash the train or whatever? Because if it's just like this, you just slowly go left, and then it fades out.
Yeah. Turn on your flashlight.
Well, what of it?
Just trying to see what's in it.
That's just a map.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I liked it in Half-Life 1. It was, I think, the first time I saw that, 150 years ago, where you were on rails like this, but you could control the tram's speed. Again, game from 1998.
Mushy. Go on.
Game from 1998, and you could control the speed of the tram, so you kind of felt like you were in control. So when you reach the bit where the tram is scripted to fail, you try to change the speed, but it no longer works. So the player kind of has this motivation to start messing with the controls and try to stop the tram before it goes off the tracks, but it goes off the tracks anyway. And that was a pretty cool thing, at least back then. Watch machine?
Simon, are you there?
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for a suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you? Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch. No problem.
What's that? What's going on out there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
Eventually,
Catherine?
she's gonna be like,
You okay?
she hung up on you, man. So what we know is that you're a robot, but not only are you a robot, you're like a dirty robot, because you look like you've been in some sewage. Why are you so filthy?
Yeah. I bet she's like a plant. Something.
What I'm expecting is you finally find her, and then it turns out she is also a robot and doesn't know it. And then you get to do the Spider-Man thing. Where you just point at each other.
Oh my god.
No, I don't know. But we did see one sort of alive person now, so it might be wrong.
Yeah. I think she's too, just kind of nonchalant.
Yeah, one of the worst, but she does sound genuine.
Well, I mean, nonchalant is in for what's happening. She seems pretty nonplussed.
Right.
What if you just saw her as a human? Well, no, because we didn't see Carl as human. And the webcam thing, if that's what you're referring to, is not really a webcam, I don't think. It's supposed to just be a picture of that personnel's, of that staff's.
Yeah, like a phone thing.
Carl's a real human and not a robot.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh man, you just had real good cosplay.
just like takes off the helmet as he's being shocked to death. No, wait, I'm actually human. Fuck.
Here we go again.
Some people were bothered by Isaac's dialogue in Dead Space 2. I really liked it. I really like how he was just like a mildly autistic engineer. Hold your breath. But the way he was just constantly going, oh fuck. Fuck.
I like it. Give me a protagonist that's just pissed off about what he's doing, what's happened.
He was just like socially awkward and just like cursing at everything.
That's fine.
What the fuck?
I mean, I can't fucking relate, but you know.
But what's
I can
what?
find Lambda, right? I mean, really, how big can this ocean be?
I mean, it's the Atlantic fucking ocean. What detail were you specifically referring to? Just the environment in general, or that there was a little bit of a delay before the room filled up with water? Vegetation and shit on walls. How you use all the, yeah.
Yeah, it's been nice.
Does this actually, I have a question. I mean, this is a stream and a poor quality one at that, I think. But does this do anything for people? I know that it doesn't do anything for you.
Me.
But like this being the deep sea and everything's dark and I don't know, like whatever scares people about the deep sea, I can't relate. But more and more I keep seeing people who say like they're afraid of deep waters. I don't know. So often that you would see, I would see threads on wherever, usually 4chan, where people just meme the heck out of each other.
Can you look up a little bit?
Yeah.
This isn't that deep.
Yeah, it's 100 meters, I think.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Yeah, but I imagine we'll be going deeper and deeper because when
yeah, it's beginning darker. So.
Well, that and also in the list of places to call, some of them were like 200 meters and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm safe because I'm not playing. Yeah. Do you think you'd be able to play this game, right?
Bottle. What is that? Look what? Is it a submarine?
I guess so.
They're a fucking while.
It's not as spooky game as others.
I might still get there.
Yeah, basically. Shit, I can't. This way, I guess. No, it's not. Oh, back to the light. Oh, is that it? Lambda. Where? This is where I came from.
What's making that noise?
Woo!
Okay, he did it. Aw, it's nice that they can talk now.
Yes.
Ow.
That was me.
Oh. That's not how you enter the...
Yes, it is. What the fuck?
Apparently it is. That's right.
It's supposed to be Limp. Or Catherine is.
You did it. I love losers. They're very good.
Guys, so
They're so good though. Fight me.
I won't because I'd lose. Chasing Catherine.
Oh, well, you've been there before.
Oh, I should finish it
Yeah, you should.
and then play the remake,
Yes.
not the remake.
Or let me play it.
Probably that. Well, I mean, hopefully if they when they port it to the PS4, they actually make it fucking work properly and not
Yeah.
drop to 5 FPS whenever there's effects happening.
Yeah, that would be nice. We're talking about Catherine.
Talking about Catherine now.
Yeah. Hello. So, I don't know if you caught that. Someone seemed to just teleport into the hallway
No.
and then walk into a room or something? What just happened?
I didn't see anyone teleporting anywhere.
Okay, maybe I'm imagining. You should, Ray. It's good times.
Catherine?
I thought I saw something appearing, but... Oh. Well. Just don't look at it, time. You might be able to walk past it without looking at it. I don't know what happens. It's not freaky to me.
I mean, did you not see the distortion in the air and the blue light?
Yeah, you got hurt out of nowhere, but I don't know what.
No.
Okay. No, I didn't see it.
Okay. There was yeah. There was a humanoid-shaped distortion that was moving in my direction.
Oh, I did not see that.
And it had a singular blue, well, one large singular light where the head is, and also some smaller lights surrounding it.
Okay.
And
Did not see that.
And the distortion was more like a warning of look away,
Yeah.
like a detection indicator kind of thing.
Yeah.
Simon,
Catherine.
right here.
Hi, Catherine. Nice bob.
No, not you too. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take any more. This is... everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
You sure? It sure as hell looks like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't...
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything hasty, could you help me with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I just need to access the
What
computer.
the?
Oh, is that an Omnitool you're carrying?
Oh, the door opener? I picked it up at Upsilon where I woke up.
That'll have to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Sure, whatever.
I agree, Curly.
What?
When the Omnitool is loaded, just plug my Cortex chip into the tool.
What's a Cortex chip?
It will be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omnitool. Come on, I just need you to do this one thing for me.
Sure, whatever.
Is she gonna be your Pokedex?
I suppose so. He's being a douche. That's
He is
putting
being a
that's
douche.
putting it lightly. That's understating it. That's
It's like a small toddler stomping his foot.
It's just there's writing someone who isn't into what's happening, and then there's this. Like an autistic piece of shit.
It's got brain dead.
Just plug it into the terminal.
Oh yeah, okay. Please be patient. Which terminal?
That's I don't know.
Lambda Terminal 27 activated.
The Omnitool is ready now. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connect.
Catherine? Alright. Let's give this a try.
Dude works in a bookshop, and he just acts like retarded. Door opener.
Custom Cortex chip found. Shutting down helper chain. Have a nice day.
Just pretty much anything will fit.
Aw,
Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were going to launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate.
So,
how far did you get?
I don't know. That version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
So the talking robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. Ah, all right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need. Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you.
He's run all out of sass, Ray.
What was it you said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa.
How does he know how much further it is in the future?
I mean, because none of this shit was there, and the comet
He
didn't
doesn't
land.
know. I don't know what's under this fucking ocean.
Well, the way the thingamajig that played in the train made it seem that it was a very famous thing.
I guess so, yeah.
Right, into the other. But yeah, that's the problem with writing just complete disinterested
something?
assholes.
Sorry, still trying to figure out how you got here.
Keep at it.
Okay, I never caught
I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea.
The problem with writing disinterested assholes is that they still have to go through the plot. So it's like suddenly, alright, tell me the exposition.
I mean, I've been looking out for dates, but I still missed them.
Yeah, I missed the dates. But I don't know, I just kind of assume the future.
doing? Be careful.
Oh.
Aww. Buddy.
What did she want?
I have no idea.
Careful! I think it's back. Keep your eyes peeled.
You mean the
You
opposite?
don't. Yeah, if you shouldn't look at it, you should keep your eyes unpeeled. Eh?
What happened before? That creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded with electromagnetism.
That's bad for us, right?
Confusing at least. Gives the senses a good punch.
If you peel your eyes and go blind.
Did you see it this time?
No. I'm honestly not sure.
Well, there's still more places to go. Or is
Yeah.
this going back?
No, I think I just goofed and listened through. I didn't hear what is it that she wanted me to do, because it's like she said go to the other room and I can't view files in this state, but then
What
what
happened to the tower, and the dock, and the welcome center?
What tower? What are you talking about?
This place is in ruins. All the cameras show static. It's so strange.
No. I don't.
Catherine?
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Yeah. Cute. That's the boy doesn't want to be alone.
Go to the other room and what?
I have no idea. Maybe you could find it if you quit the game and then reloaded it.
Okay.
Loading screen would tell you, but I would think that it would be more obvious than that.
Maybe. Yeah. This chromatic aberration is messing with me a little.
Hmm. You know where else they have chromatic aberration? Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Out in cinemas now. It's very good. Go watch it.
What a fucking dork. What a nerd watching cape shit movies.
No caves. Okay, one cape. No,
Yeah.
2 capes.
After learning about the ARC project, Catherine was sent to one of the previously blocked doors. This one. Right next to the entrance to the lab station. Not this one.
Thank you.
But alright. Can you hint, like, what am I looking for? Or does she not? Am I supposed to figure that out? Because I don't know what my objective here is.
Just check the computer.
Oh.
Yes, look for anything about the
Oh,
ark.
never mind.
Okay, look for anything about the Ark. Maybe we'll see a date. Okay. I'll go check it again. All right, flashlight. Duh. Opinion poll.
Are you excited about the Ark?
2103.
At first, I couldn't really see the point of it. But then I thought, why shouldn't we, right? I mean, if we are able to save even just a small piece of ourselves, why wouldn't we do that?
So you are in favor then?
I think it's really important we do this.
Yeah. It's a good thing you said it again, because I read that as 2013.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
Hey, it's Marcus Phoenix.
What are your thoughts on the Ark?
It's a great idea. Finally, we have something to do. Am I right?
Are you optimistic about the project's chances of, about the Ark reaching space?
It can definitely be done. You already solved the biggest problem. How to actually get us all in there. Now all we have to do is build the damn thing. And hope Phi is still operational. Yeah, I think we can do it. But it's not going to be easy.
What are your thoughts on the Ark project?
The idea is just incredible. By every definition. It really makes you think about what it means to be human.
What makes you say that?
Beyond the basics. Beyond the superficial. I'm convinced there's something with even greater value. You have provided a platform, which is not necessarily restricted to our digital progeny, but a means of actual survival. It's my sincerest belief that we can go on living through the reality of continuity.
Yeah. It's, well, kind of in broad strokes, that it is something, some kind of storage within which these living copies of brain scans are stored, and that is launched into space. I don't know why space specifically.
Well, because the Earth, the comet, destroyed the surface.
Yeah, but this is just a bunch of data. Not like data cares that the weather sucks on the surface.
Yeah, but if you can't manage to send actual people in great numbers into space, then I can imagine that if you could send great numbers of consciousnesses into space, that would be preferable to nothing.
I guess. I know what it is. I'm just curious if you got to that part. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this from inside the Ark?
Yes. That's some early renders of the world inside.
Looks a whole lot comfier than this place.
Okay.
Oh, makes deciduous forest, and I read that as makes delicious forest. And I was like, what?
Yum, 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 yum.
Just an edible forest? I'd want to be that. I'd want to be there. I guess they send the Ark in hope another civilization or something. Yeah, that's my thought. I will find them or whatever, unless they have an actual space station. So it's not actually. Oh yeah, okay, never mind.
Huh?
Like this.
It's one person, or?
That's one person that goes into a grid of like many.
Yeah.
Yeah, the design blueprints are
Yeah.
pretty cool.
And it's the trajectory, I guess.
I would assume so. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
Welcome. If you're reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel normal. I feel invigorated. A better version of myself. I feel alien. I'm a visitor inside another body. I feel fake. No longer a real person.
It's a good spread.
Yeah.
Why does I feel normal red?
Because it's selected.
Okay.
How would you describe your mental condition? I feel normal. I feel disconnected, a separation of mind and body. I feel altered, a change in character. I feel lost. I don't exist anymore. How would you describe your senses? As expected, normal. I feel more sensitive to and aware of my surroundings. I feel blocked, as if my senses are numb. I am lacking one or more of my natural senses. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? It's pleasant. What, it's not normal?
I love it.
I don't like it. Something is wrong. It's disconcerting. Everything feels constructed. 4. Depressing. I can't shake the feeling of it all being fake. Are you troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human? No, I feel fine. Somewhat. I feel like I lost myself. Yes, I mourn my previous existence. I don't care what form I take, as long as I get to carry on.
Take me.
How do you perceive your new existence? It's a direct continuation of my previous self. Like a new chapter in my life. It's like being born all over again. A complete do-over. It's something completely different and has nothing to do with my previous self. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Yes, just as much as my previous life. Yes, but with less meaning. Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning in this world. No, it's too detached from reality and everything I know. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death?
Nice. The end.
Your answers have been saved. Thank you for participating.
Mood.
I like how it's not 0.3 version.
Yeah.
Tracker.
I found a tracker homed in on the Ark.
Oh, that's clever. I wonder if I thought of that. Does it still work? I really need to know what happened to it.
I think so. It's doing something at least.
Where is it?
Hold on. I'm trying to find it.
Please let it be safe.
Like that last question, yeah. Wish someone asked me that.
Yeah. Well, get to scanning.
Maybe it's in the fucking sun.
Could be.
Alright. Is it in Uranus?
I think I'd have noticed. Oh, it gets smaller. Yeah, so it's around Earth.
I hope so. Good riddance to the human race.
Yeah.
Just send it into the fucking sun.
Looks like it's around Earth. Hey, almost.
Was this the longest one?
Yeah. I'm guessing it's just the bit with Earth.
Didn't I scan this one?
I don't know, I don't think so.
Wait a minute.
Nice.
It's in the Atlantic Ocean, where we are. Scan the nameplate and the Earth and stuff. Right. Yeah, I was going to. Yeah, that's why I paused, Ray, because I needed to think where the Pacific Ocean was. And then the way they cut off the map confused me as well. And yeah, I scanned the nameplate first, and then I decided to be a goof and go as far away as possible to the sun, and then to the corners. Didn't really think that it would be as obvious as just on Earth. Occam's razor and I do not get along.
Done did it. A birdie. Also a birdie.
I found it. It's at a site named Tau.
Oh, no, it's on Earth. It's so close to 5, they almost made it. Damn it, it won't make it for long in that state. A couple of decades at most. That's not much to build a future.
If we got to it, could we get on the Ark?
I suppose, but I'm not exactly flexible at the moment.
Nothing else, Catherine?
I'll take us there. I can move, jump, swim, sort of. You're stuck in the door opener, the Omni tool. I'll just carry you there and you'll show me what to do.
If you know its name, just say
it's risky. Besides, I don't like the idea of you carrying me around.
Come on, Catherine. This is what you wanted to do. Your final mission. Let's launch the Ark.
We would need to find a way to get into the Abyss. Can't take the climber without a power suit. We probably have to go to Theta and pray that Dunbat's still working.
Okay, so we go to Theta.
I don't know, it's pretty far.
Catherine, look around. What else is there to do? Maybe there's still a working shuttle train that can take us to Theta.
I doubt it.
Just have a look around. Push comes to shove, I'll walk there.
Okay then, I'll just eject from this thing. Don't forget to take me with you.
I won't forget.
Alright, let's do this. Come pick me up.
In the room with the red shark. There's a locker. There's a note.
Where did you go? I'm waiting.
The fuck is on his... Did he fucking just eat toothpaste?
Yeah.
In your face. Chris, I've stayed up all night. Seemed like a waste to sleep. I got the TV on in the background. The newscasters are covering the incoming comet like they were counting down for New Year's Eve. I know it's messed up wishing you were here with me. I suppose if anyone has a chance to survive this thing, it would be you guys below the waves.
Don't forget to take me along. The Omnitool.
I hope you're able to go on, if it's a life worth living. Looks like the shit's about to hit the fan. I better hit the sand before the shockwave reaches us. I'm proud of you, boy. Dad.
Boy.
There's really no way around this. A freaking comet killed the planet.
Afraid so.
You're all stranded down here.
And we were the lucky ones. Where did you go? I'm waiting.
Can I pull the Omni tool out?
Wait. Okay, just be sure to plug me in again at some point.
You got it.
Good luck, Simon.
Okay. Now just toss it into the sea and run away.
Oh no.
You'll miss the jump scares. Why is it so jittery?
You're scared.
Clearly. How are you doing? You still awake?
I'm sleepy.
You want us to pause soon?
Still want to go for a bit.
Okay. Cat looks really comfy.
I sent a picture to Ray of the kitty when she was mushed against my hand.
When was that?
Just started streaming. I'll get it for you.
So, earlier tonight?
Mm-hmm.
Did you send it to Curly?
Mm-mm.
Rude.
Carly, I'm sorry I didn't send you a picture. I'm gonna send you now.
Share the kitty love.
Kitty.
A cat picture. That's pretty cute.
Yeah, she's cute.
Can you take a picture of the way she's now? I can do it too.
Yeah, you do it, cause this fucking phone.
Alright. Which one do you want? There's this one. And then there's this one.
The other one, I think.
This one?
Yes. Yes. This was yesterday. I didn't send this one, but
yeah. Don't.
I know. I won't.
But also I sent it to you on Hangouts.
Thank you.
It's still uploading.
Okay.
Now it should be sent. Welcome back, Ray.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Let's go continue this, boobs.
Yeah. Probably going to break soon because Form is getting sleepy.
Yeah.
If there's a save point right nearby, then probably continue a little bit longer, or stop at the nearest save.
I feel like we could get to like a developmenty thing.
Okay. guess we go back out.
Guess so. Is it the shuttle you need?
No.
Oh no, wait, that was crashed.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
What?
See a nice little seat.
Yeah.
Put a helmet on. Dangerous.
Okay. Hope this is where I'm supposed to be going.
I feel like if it wasn't, it wouldn't allow you back out for some reason, but maybe I'm wrong.
That's the reasoning that has led me here, yes. I am thinking the same thing.
No sharks allowed. Nope. This is everyone's home now. Just leave it.
But why? Like, I need to...
Need to what?
What? What is this? Curie Emergency Vessel 4.
Very nice.
Hey, Simon, can you hear me?
I hear you. Can you get this thing running?
Hang on, I'll give it a try.
There you go, you just need to know.
Sorry, it's dead.
Worth a shot?
The CV came from Curie. It was a ship that used to make runs between Lambda and Lisbon. Looks like their wreck is close. Maybe you can find a vessel like this one inside.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll just save the security information and update the Omnitour. There. Should help you get around.
Yeah.
Great.
Just sorry it's dead.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
It's pretty straightforward. No need to sugarcoat it.
Pretty much, curls.
Yeah. Fucking nice.
I don't know, but it's pretty cute. Hey, buddy. Bonk. Nope. Okay. Please, will you go?
Okay.
Why not? Yeah. It is cute.
Oh, whoa.
What happened?
It was the Wraith.
Oh no. Enderman.
It was a ring wraith, Mr. Frodo.
Mr. Frodo.
I wonder if it's AI, it becomes a lot more lenient if you stand still. Because that's what I wanted to in general, I want to see more in horror games that rely on stealth, is monsters that can't see you if you stand still.
Yeah.
You have the scripted sequences where monsters or enemies walk up to you, that look you in the face, and just pretend that you're hidden and walk off. That happened, sure, but I mean, as an AI behavior. I guess not really. I was gonna compare this invisible dude to the basement monster to his job with that door opener, Simon. You mean nice job with that door opener, the Omnitoll, Simon. But I was gonna say the invisible dude reminds me of the basement monster in Amnesia, the one where it's like walks across the water and you can see the splashes.
Oh yeah.
It's quite different. I don't think I'm supposed to. Oh, okay. Oh, they did a pretty good job with just the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. It is. These little barnacles here and there.
The basement monster I just died playing. Split Splash running with it in Amnesia. Yeah, that's my favorite thing in Amnesia.
It seems to be a lot of people's favorites. I can understand why.
I mean, I hate to be that guy when talking about Amnesia, but there's nothing else in the rest of the game that comes close. Yeah, probably the strongest part of the game, yeah. I would definitely say so.
I saw something that time. Like a ring of blue light.
Certainly a lot less jelly coming out of the walls in that part, yeah.
He's so angry when you look at him. It's okay.
Yeah. It's just like you in real life.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good noise. A sort of reverberation that sounds like it's actually underwater, maybe.
Yeah. Looks like this is heading somewhere.
Yep. If you can keep going forward, you're probably going the right way.
Yeah. I'm sorry, game, but I don't understand why you're playing this music for me.
Me neither. Maybe because you got to an open space and you're supposed to be like, wow, all this wreckage.
I suppose so. I'm sorry.
Huh?
Just my eyes.
Well, it's supposed to.
No, yeah, well, I mean, that was the plan anyway, but...
Yeah. More cute robots. Or more murder robots. I'm okay either way.
And I would just like to get out of the water.
It looks like it might be something.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's just set pieces.
Ladder. No, it's not a ladder.
God damn, this is confusing as shit.
Turn your flashlight on.
This looks like something.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a ladder. Okay.
I think there's a sound of a dive suit or something, but you're certainly not actually breathing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for the purposes of the arc's narrative.
That's kind of a fun thing to play with.
Yeah. I mean, in general, I feel like they do a pretty good job of messing with, or toying with, the perception of what might be real and what isn't real. It's not that heady and not that on the nose, but it's just kind of there as little details here and there. It's a little more awkward on the analog stick. Okay.
What just happened? How did it close that strangely?
It just needed to load the next section of the map.
Let's find a working escape vessel.
So it decided to just
snap.
It's like, wait, don't look. We have to flush this map.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you want me to keep going or do you want to pause?
I guess pause here.
There you go.
I'll fall asleep otherwise.
Okay. Consider this another cliffhanger.
Yep. Not as good as the gas station, I know.
Yeah. And then we can probably continue either tomorrow or... Yeah, I don't know.
Sometime.
What?
Sometime.
Yeah, because I cannot say what what plans you have, you guys, and we're not entirely sure what plans we have. We sort of have like a vague outline, but not anything concrete, and the timetable isn't very concrete. Is there a comment? Because I saw...
I keep seeing that, but then it doesn't show up in the actual chat. Check on my phone.
I like how on the top left it says top chat. This is some top chat.
That's why. It's discriminating is what. Okay, we only missed a couple of comments then.
The splash screen face is creepy, and notice how the face there has changed a little bit.
I was gonna say, did it change on the left side?
I think it changed on the right side.
Oh, it changed on some of the side.
0 plants. Well, we have a lot of plants here. Maybe we could send you some.
No, they're mine.
Okay. Well,
actually, I have a lot of pups. You can have those.
Yeah.
Hey, you want some jade plants for Christmas? Christmas cactus, eh?
Yeah. I appreciate that joke.
Good. Yeah, we'll just get in touch whenever we're available.
Damn these hands.
They're beautiful hands, Curly. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. They're beautiful.
I'm just thinking of that Futurama episode where Fry just looks at his hands.
Give me my hands.
It's back.
That's what I was thinking of.
Okay.
Good night.